Okay, so in the previous video we have done the task 2A and 2B. Now this is a new video for task 3, which is to enter the transactions from the bank statement into the Sage software. Okay, so task 3 is to enter the transactions given from the bank statement, which is over here, into your Sage accounting software. Okay, so there are some informations to remember before you start doing that. Money out or payments. Okay, so money out should be bank payments. Money in should be bank receipts. So bank money out is bank payments, money in is bank receipts. So you're receiving the money into the business. In money out you can see wages, so you can put that into wages account. If you see room hire, you put that into room hire account. But if you see, it says here nutrition course, so you do not know what account is this. So whenever, if there is any specific account is given, you use that account, but you do not know what account is this. Usually money out is for purchases and money in is for sales. So if you have a specific account given to you, you put the amount in the specific account. But if you cannot find any accounts, money out should usually go into purchases and money in should usually go into sales. So over here, deposit personal training for money in, this is sales personal training. Then again you have a direct debit for personal training, this is also sales personal training. You have wages, so you put it into wages. You have one more money out for nutrition course, so this is purchases nutrition course. Okay, so money out is bank payments and should go into purchases, and money in is bank receipts and should go into sales. Items marked with 1 do not have any VAT. Okay, so they have given that explanation over here. Items marked with 1 do not include VAT. By default, when you are entering transactions in Sage, all the items, they will calculate VAT. VAT is value added tax. But if any items do not have VAT, you need to change the tax code to T0. And all the other items without 1 have a standard VAT of 20%. So these all other items without item 1 have VAT included in them. So you need to click calculate net to calculate the VAT. So before we start off the task 3, look at the opening balance. So according to the question paper, on the 1st of April, the bank should have an opening balance of £3,421 and 17 pence. So to do the bank statement, you go to bank accounts in Sage on the navigation pane, bank accounts in Sage. So you click on bank accounts, and you can see the bank current account is showing a opening balance of £3,421 and 17 pence, which is matching to the question paper. So that means your opening balance is accurate. Don't look at the bank deposit account, we are looking at bank current account. So bank current account balance is £3,421 and 17 pence. So instead of mixing up all the transactions, first I will do the money out and then I will do the money in. So money out, the first one is wages, marked with 1, that means there is no VAT. Okay, so to do the bank payments, we click on the small arrow mark over here for payment and choose bank payment, because if you directly click on payment, it will open supplier payment, but we are not doing supplier payments, we are doing bank payments. Okay, so go to the payment section, click on bank payment. All the bank payments go from the account 1200, which is the account for your bank, so leave that by default as it is. Date of the transaction, see when was this wages paid, it is on the 7th of April. So enter the date 7th of April. You paid wages, so to tell what you paid, you need to enter that wages account number in NC, nominal code. Okay, so click on the arrow mark. Alphabetically they are already arranged, press W. You should be able to find your wages account. Say OK. Enter the amount 120, and this account do not have any, this item do not have any VAT. So change the tax code, because if you leave it as it is calculating VAT on top of that, which is incorrect. So when there is no VAT, you change the tax code to T0. So that's the first one. There are 3 more. You can enter them in the same section. Okay. Each and every payment is going from your bank. So the first account is always going to be the bank current account, which is 1200. Next transaction on the money out is on the 12th of April for nutrition course. Money out for nutrition course, as I just told you, money out is purchases. So you need to look for purchases nutrition course account. So this is on the 12th of April. Change the date. Purchases nutrition course. Look for the accounts alphabetically. P. And scroll down to find the correct account. Yep. There you have purchases nutrition. So select that account. Amount is 606, but this includes VAT. So when you enter the amount, click on calculate net. So if your item does not have VAT, you change the tax code to T0. If your item is including VAT, we click calculate net. So I clicked on the calculate net. So if you see 505, 101, so now in total that is 606. So if you don't do that, it will calculate VAT on top of that 606 and the amount will be recorded incorrectly. Let's enter the next amount. Room hire on the 19th of April, 178 pounds and 08 pence. So again from the bank, sorry, forgot the date again. 19th of April, room hire. So 19th of April, room hire account, alphabetical, and press R. You should find room hire account. There it is. Amount should be 178 pounds and 08 pence, and this includes VAT, so we need to use calculate net. Last item under the money out, bank charges on the 28th of April and marked with 1, that means there is T0. So bank charges 550 on 28th of April. So first account will still be your bank account 1200. Date is 28th of April. You're paying bank charges, press B. So you have your bank charges account. Amount is 550. And the tax code is T0. Okay. So that is all the payments what we have done. 120 for wages, 606 for purchases nutrition course, 178.8 for advertising, and then 550 for bank charges. Once all the payments are recorded, press save. So all the payments have now gone through. Close this window. Now we need to do the receipts. So again, receipts, most of them go into sales. If there is a specific account, like over here it says bank loan, so that will go into loan. But other than that, all of this personal training, nutrition plan, personal training, all of this go into sales accounts. Okay. So to record the bank receipts, you still highlight your bank current account and then you have a bank receipt. Okay. If you cannot find this, you can go to the receipts and click on the arrow mark. You will find bank receipt. Okay. So usually sometimes it is there. Sometimes it will be like this, receipts with the arrow mark in below that. So you can find by clicking on the small arrow mark. So we are doing bank receipts. Anytime you are doing bank payments and bank receipts, make sure you keep your bank current account highlighted. Then only they will go into that account. Otherwise, they may go into another account, whichever you highlight. Okay, so keep the bank current account highlighted. So bank receipt. The first transaction, let's start off, is on the 5th of April. Deposit personal training, 325 pounds and 50 pence. Oh, date again, sorry. Keep forgetting the date. 5th of April. So bank current account on the 5th of April. Sales personal training, because all the receipts should be in sales. So there you have sales personal training. Sorry about the spelling mistake. Enter the amount, 325 pounds and 50 pence or 60 pence. Let me just check that once. £325 and 50 pence. £325 and 50 pence. This includes VAT, so press calculate net. Next one, again from the bank account. So all the payments and receipts should be done from the bank account, which is 1200. This is on 6th of April 123 for personal training again. So on the 6th of April for personal training again, so sales personal training 4000 again, and this is 123 including VAT again, so press calculate net. Afterwards we have 160 for nutrition, so that is sales nutrition on the 17th of April. 160 on the 17th of April. Sales nutrition this time. So sales nutrition 4001 and amount is 160. Calculate net. Next one we have bank loan on the 20th of April, marked with 1, that means there is no VAT. Bank loan. So 1200, date 20th of April 2000. Bank loan, you need to look for the account. If you remember, when we are doing the trial balance, we created an account for business loan. So search by B and there you will find business loan and the amount is 2000 and there is no VAT, so change the tax code to T0. Then the next one, £80 for nutrition plan again, so that is sales nutrition plan on 23rd of April. So 23rd of April nutrition plan £80. So first account bank, date 23rd of April, nutrition plan sales S, there we go, and that is £80 and including VAT, so plus calculate net. Last one, personal training 25th of April, £365 and 40 pence. 25th of April personal training. So bank current account 25th of April personal training sales, and it is £365 and 40 pence. £365 and 40 pence including VAT, so press calculate net. When you finish everything, don't press or go into the next section, because if you don't enter any details, it will not allow you to save. Okay, so just stop wherever you are. So all the receipts are now being recorded, so press save. So everything is done. Close this small window. Go back to your bank statement and check that the closing balance in the bank statement is £5,565 and 49 pence. In your Sage also, the closing balance in your bank statement is £5,565 and 49 pence. So that means all the transactions are recorded correctly. If you feel that the amount is not right, or if the amount is different, that means one of the transactions might be done incorrectly. So in those circumstances, you go to this section over here, which is called transactions. You click on transactions and you scroll down to find your bank payments and bank receipts, what you have entered. And then you see where you went wrong and you change them accordingly to make any mistakes. So look for the amounts what you recorded. If there is any transaction incorrect, select the transaction, delete it or edit it if you can, and re-enter it again. If you can edit it, you don't need to re-enter. But if you want, you can delete it and re-enter it again so that the transactions will be recorded accurately. Okay, so that is your task 3, recording bank statement transactions into the Sage software. Thank you.